are here to win. Stand up, get out of your seat. Hawks are here to win, and we won't face defeat. Hi, my name is Madison Laser, and as a cheerleader of 13 years, I'm going to tell you the basics of cheerleading. Cheerleading has three main elements that are jumps, motions, and stunts. Now to start with, I'm going to tell you about jumps. There are 6 main ones. There's the tuck jump, the spread eagle, the toe touch, the side hurdler, the front hurdler, and the pike. Out of all these, the most common, I would have to say, would be the toe touch. And the least common that is used would be the tuck jump. Next, I'm going to talk about motions. Can I get a member from the audience to help me out? Thank you. All right, first is high V. All right, and what you want to do is make sure it's right by your temple, and you want to have the big E's out for both of them. And you want to make sure it's nice and sharp so it looks clean. Next is the low V, and you just want to bring it straight down. And as I said before, the big E's are out on both sides. Next is a T, and it's just going to be self-explanatory, it's a T. And you want your big E's out as well. Next is the broken T. You just want to break it, and now your little E's are out. And you want to make sure it's straight across. Next is the diagonal. There are 2 types of diagonals. There's the right diagonal, and both your big E's are out, and then there's a left diagonal, that way. And you want to make sure it's right just a little bit in front of you. And next is the K. This is the left K, and for this one, you want the little E out of this one, and the big E out on this one. And then there's the right K, and you just switch it over. Next is touchdown, and you want it to be right on the side of your temple and really like close and tight. And you want to make sure your little E's are out for this one. Next is the L. There's 2 types of L's. There's the left L and the right L. All right, and you want to make sure your big E's out and your little E's out. All right, thank you, Jasmine. Can I get a round of applause, please? All right, next I'm going to talk about stunts. There are the four basic ones. There is the thigh stand, the elevator, the extension, and the extension liberty. You want the most important people to have during a stunt are the bases, top girl flyer, and the back spot. With the more harder stunts, you want to have a front spot so you have more support, but for the basic one, you don't. All right, now I'm going to show you an example of what a thigh stand is. Can I have 3 people from the audience? Thank you. All right, so we're going to have the 2 bases, which are right here, and they want to make a lunge position and have their feet right by each other and make sure they have a flat surface for the flyer to go on. All right, and the flyer is going to put her hands on their shoulders, and she wants to put 1 foot on the right leg, and then hop on the back spot is going to pull her up. All right, and now high V. All right, and to dismount, you want to grab their hands, and then on the count of 3, we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, pop. All right, and that is an example of a thigh stand. Thank you. All right, well that concludes my 3 main points. Does anybody have any questions from the audience? Yes.
What do you cheer for?
There are the main ones that I really cheer for are football, basketball, and if you're a competitive cheerleader, you go to competitions and perform. Anybody else? Yes.
Can guys be cheerleaders?
Yes, they can. It's called a co-ed team, and actually in my past in high school, I was on a co-ed team, and it's a lot more funner with the guys, to be honest, because you have a strong team. Yes?
Earlier when you were describing the hand motions, you kept referring to E's. What is an E?
An E is when you have a fist, and right here you can see that it has like an E. So you turn it, there's a little E, and then there's a big E. All right. Now, to conclude everything, my main points, again, was jumps, motions, and stunts. And most people think cheerleading isn't a sport, so what I like to say to them is that football players lift weights and cheerleaders lift athletes. Thank you.